Y'all, Cassie's husband is the definition of unconditional love.
Okay, let's keep listening.
And I love that for her.
You know how I know good men exist?
How?
Because Cassie's husband, Alex Fine, exists. Because Sierra's husband, Russell Wilson, exists.
I'm starting to see a pattern, but let's keep listening.
Cassie's husband, Alex,
Right?
that man ain't nothing. He ain't got nothing but God pumping through his veins.
Don't blame it on God.
Truly an angel.
All right, let's listen to two more.
May all my girlies find a love that resembles the love that Alex Fine has for
The person you've married, when y'all were just dating, they were cheating on you like religiously. Like they would tell you all this crazy shit about this abusive relationship they were in, and then you find out that they reached out to their abuser and fucked that person constantly. They reached out. Y'all do know that happened. The man she is married to, while they were in a deeply committed monogamous relationship, they ended up married. So you know it's a deep committed monogamous relationship. She was actively going back to it wasn't Diddy calling her, no shit like that. She was going back to I want to freak off with you. I'm ready to freak off at any time. She was setting shit up. Like, what did y'all understand? Talking about unconditional love. That nigga is stupid.
What's good? You know the vibes. Your boy Day back at it again. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button for more content. We'll be having a new reaction video today, but we'll be interjecting within between bits of stops just to give my reaction to the take of everything that's happening within the video. If you don't like it, most likely the name tag of the account that the video is posted on will be on the video, so you can follow that to go watch the full video. Aside from that, let's just get right to it, man.
Y'all, Cassie's husband is the definition of unconditional love.
Okay, let's keep listening.
And I love that for her.
You know how I know good men exist?
How?
Because Cassie's husband, Alex Fine, exists. Because Sierra's husband, Russell Wilson, exists.
I'm starting to see a pattern, but let's keep listening.
Cassie's husband, Alex,
right?
That man ain't nothing. He ain't got nothing but God pumping through his veins.
Don't blame it on God.
Truly an angel.
All right, let's listen to two more.
May all my girlies find a love that resembles the love that Alex Fine has for Cassie. Like, what a beautiful demonstration of what it means to be loved fully and fearlessly. And
I'm gonna give a little bit of my take real quick. From what we've seen so far, it seems like there are a lot of women who don't really care what the love of their life receives, and they only care about what they receive from the love of their life. Let's keep listening.
Y'all think of is what's your husband gonna feel? It's because too much of y'all manhood is tied to y'all ego. A lot of y'all not ready to help your girl carry her baggage.
Somebody go check on Alex.
Yeah.
Somebody go check on Alex.
Right now.
I mean, to have to sit through this court case and hear all of those horrible things that your wife had to endure.
Oh.
But the worst part is listening to somebody say they urinated in your wife's mouth.
This is what happy wife, happy life culture looks like. This is what always listen to your wife looks like. This is what ignore my past and focus on my non-existent future looks like. Y'all, this is what it is. Like, too many men's egos are tied to whatever the fuck she said. What else in life, other than men dating women, because women wouldn't even do it, what else in life do you not vet the past of whatever you're going into? If it's a business relationship, if it's buying a car, if it's anything else, what else do you just totally negate the past of the person or the item or the business or the entity? What else do you negate the past of it for? In what other situation? I don't know who tricked so many women into believing that, like, their past doesn't matter, and it shouldn't matter to a man. But y'all gotta take that shit, ball it up, and throw it in the trash. If you start dating a man and you find out he used to beat on women, you find out he used to be weird with kids, you find out he used to hog tie women, because I feel like y'all not really listening to the massive majority of shit that Cassie is explaining was done voluntarily. Like, she would coordinate some of it. She would call her favorite escorts. Even after she escaped Diddy, she kept the line of communication open and reached out to him for another freak off. Diddy wasn't even on her line. Like, she reached out.
So it gets better, actually, because after he posted that video, he received a response from, I guess, another person who's trying to, like, defend Cassie or defend the women who believe in those same ideologies of her husband is strong, because he was in court throughout the whole thing, and there's certain new information that he found out in court, although people are claiming that she had basically told him all of these informations. It did come out in the court case that he did walk out. I'm reviewing this because some new people just sent it to me recently to check it out. Although now the case is done and Diddy most likely is going to serve some time. He's going to be sentenced, and I think it's on October he's going to be sentenced. But let's get to the comment that he was responding to. That's the next one right here.
I'm gonna put this whole comment on the screen so we can read it and really get into it. I think their point isn't that our past doesn't matter. It's that if you truly love someone or enjoy someone's company, why solely based on past events? At that point, you're suppressing your own feelings, knowing that you actually like the girl. That's why a lot of women be frustrated. We be feeling y'all's emotions for us despite what we've done and how much you try to hide it. Sweetheart, good decisions are usually hard. Good decisions are usually made in spite of the emotions that come along with said decisions. You can't always choose comfort, and that's something that men learn early. If you know a man who constantly chooses comfort, he will be a fucking failure. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Now for women, I'm not here to coach anybody, but I'm damn sure not here to coach women. I can just tell you what these things look like from a male perspective. If you constantly let your kids have those iPads because they love them so much, but you know it's not good for them, you need to my kids have iPads on Saturdays. That's it. I'm about to cut that shit off because they be acting crazy after they get them. My dad says something to me all the time. Son, somebody gotta do the hard stuff. And that's what I feel like a lot of women miss in life. Yeah, you might be a vibe. That's why every guy says, oh, everybody done fell in love with a hoe. Man, the hoes be the coolest, bro. They really do. Oh my God, the most relatable, the coolest, the best to have a conversation with, chill with, all that. Can't wife her though, bro. Because I'm thinking about my future. I'm thinking about how she can do me, how she might do me, how she did Buddy in the past, the things she's done in her past. All of that matters a lot. Fuck are you talking about, bro? That's why y'all fall in love with dudes who on the way to jail or in jail already. Because he give you that fucking feeling and you just gonna overlook all the stupid shit. It's because you stupid. That's why, bro. I can't believe you commented this. And you... I can't really tell from your picture, but I can tell that you're too old to be talking like that. What? You ain't never made a decision where you're like, oh, this feels so good, but it ain't good? You got her mouth pissed in, and she loved it. You know, that's the main thing I think y'all missing about this whole testimony. I'm not one of these people who don't understand what's going on. I understand that she is required to, like, testify about all this because what Diddy is going through. She's not telling on Diddy. She's answering questions that they're asking her, right? And what a lot of people are missing is that the massive majority of the shit she's telling was fully consensual. She was having a great time. It's not against the law to be a fucking freak. It's also not against the law to, like, choose not to deal with a woman because she had a freaky fucking past. A lot of that shit happened while she was already in a relationship with the man she's married to, and you want that not to count. You want that not to count. Listen, and I don't know how a lot of people feel about this, but say this is your wife or you're talking about your husband. If you found out that when y'all were just dating, the person you've married, when y'all were just dating, they were cheating on you, like, religiously. Like, they would tell you all this crazy shit about this abusive relationship they were in, and then you find out that they reached out to their abuser and fucked that person constantly. They reached out. Y'all do know that happened. The man she is married to, while they were in a deeply committed monogamous relationship, and they ended up married, so you know it's a deep committed monogamous relationship. She was actively going back to it wasn't Diddy calling her, no shit like that. She was going back to I want to freak off with you. I'm ready to freak off at any time. She was setting shit up. Like, what did y'all understand? Talking about unconditional love. That nigga is stupid. Let me, bro, I don't give a fuck. Let me find out my wife was fucking somebody while we were just dating. Divorce. The reason you end up getting married is because you saw a lot in this person, not because you're overlooking a lot. You get married because you see a lot in them. Not because you just, oh man, you know, they have such a terrible past. Let me overlook it. You look at that past, well, there's a lot of good in that past. You look at the future, oh, that future look bright. Damn, it's time to get married. If one of them ain't right, don't do it. Fuck is y'all talking about? I really hate this.
I mean, yeah, he ain't lying, man. Like, for all I see from, like, what he's saying, it's not a lie. Like, men will always look at a woman's past. And even the guys that tell you that they don't care about your past, I'm telling you, right now, it's all a cope. They're saying it right now, but then when they start finding out certain things, I'm telling you, they can't unsee it. They're going to use it against you, or they're going to feel a type of way about it, and they're going to say, and they're going to bring certain things up. It might create some sort of trust issues after they find out these informations. When they find out without you telling them, they find it out from someone else or from other people. A lot of guys' biggest fear would be, like, being in a room full of guys who've had a piece of your woman. And then now they all just laughing at you because you're the person that basically went ahead and married that, not knowing the things that she's been doing or that things that she would still do. So for a lot of men, it's like a woman's past can ruin their reputation very easily, which is why a lot of guys are more adamant about, like, trying to, like, figure out what her past is, to the degree to just, like, make sure that they can either wife it or not. Because you're not trying to wife somebody and then later on you find out that, oh, this girl was getting trained down by, like, 10 different dudes. And then some of those people, you might know those people. And that's the worst thing you could ever do. Feel me? Like most women look for a guy with a future, right? A lot of guys look at a woman's past, bro. That's just what it is. Most women want a guy with a future. A lot of guys look at a woman's past. Feel me? That's how it always is. And the guys that say they don't, they only saying it for a temporary amount of moments. And a lot of the times, a lot of women praise the guys that enable their bad past actions or any bad actions that they do want to attempt. So if it's anything that basically that will promote degeneracy or the sexualization of women, if certain guys promote that for them, some of these girls really try to like be like applaud those guys and say that that's what a man is, which that's not. A man is always supposed to be against that. That's what a real man is. A real man will walk away from certain situations because he understands that it comes with a lot of baggage. Cassie is in a higher position than her man, so of course he's gonna be in the corner like, "Oh, it's okay, babe. She's $30 million up. Who in the right mind is gonna be like, nah, I'm out?" You get what I'm saying? He try. I think there's a back end play with this. He might get something in the end, bro. He might get some money. He might get something, or he might divorce her in a few years. We don't know. There's a possibility that all of these things could happen. My thing is, from just looking at it from outside in, I think there's something bigger than whatever the fuck it is that's going on with him in his head. Cause I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Just imagine when you in court and you finding out that she was still cheating on you while you were with her. She was going back to the same guy that she alleges is her abuser. You get what I'm saying? The same guy that she alleged raped her. You get what I'm saying? So all of these things, you have to take all of these things into consideration. Where it's like, bro, like that is insane. You feel me? And then she married this guy and she has kids with him. I think the only reason why he might be okay with it is because he's in a lower position than her. That's what I honestly think. So for him right now, it's like maybe if he leaves her, who else he's gonna find that's like Cassie or that's up 30 mil? And a lot of women that are saying that, oh, he's a man, he's a real man for that. That's bullshit. Y'all just love enabling bad behavior, and it needs to stop, man. Like if somebody is doing 304 shit, tell them they doing 304 shit. Don't be like, oh nah, a man has to accept the 304 shit. It's like, and I think for honestly, it was up right there. Thank you. And I think honestly, with what happens in these situations is basically that like a lot of girls don't want to be judged. So for them, a lot of the times it's like they'll basically, how do I say it? You ever heard the saying of misery loves company? Like you ever seen like back in the days when people were in school or in college, it'll be certain people that when they fail something, they feel bad and miserable, right? And then the moment that they ask you about your results, and if they find out that you failed, they're more happy now because it's not just only them that's been failing. Now it's another person that fell. So it's like, bro, it's all right, man. We both failed together, man. You get what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So at least we ain't the only ones that failed. There's more people that failed too. Those people are the worst people to be around because they would destroy you in the long run. Because they'll make it seem like it's okay to always fuck up. And that's bad. You shouldn't be around those people. And people like that that's all compliment, it's sad because it's mainly showing black women co-signing this. And I'm not saying this is a black woman thing, but it's like it's sad because now it creates this narrative that black women are accepting of this bullshit. You feel me? That to me is sad because now when people start saying that, well, black women are co-signing this, a lot of black women can't really say no because it's really happening. A lot of black women are co-signing this shit, and this shit is bad, bro. It's bad for business. So I would say, man, in this situation, as any man would do, bro, leave, man. You don't want to go back to that. Those things he would never be able to escape. He won't be able to take it out of his head. It will always haunt him. It will always haunt him. And this dude now is about to get tried. I mean, his trial is finished. He's about to get sentenced. He might not even be doing the full 7 years. I mean, I think they're saying that he might do maybe between 2 to 7 years, most likely. But his lawyers defeated the case so crazy, it's like they only got him on 2 counts. So he might be coming out. And for a lot of them, they scared. Right now, you got Cassie's lawyer trying to say that now the guy should be locked up. He should be tried more things because 2 counts is not enough. And it's like, bro, a lot of the things that they accused him of, they didn't really have no solid evidence to back it. And this is what it comes with, man. I would tell any guy, man, like, observe, telling you, bro, stay your ground, stand your ground. Don't let these kind of videos fool you into being a complete simp, man. Don't do it, bro. It's not worth it. It won't work. It won't help you out. Because a lot of the times, those girls will tolerate you, but they don't want you. They will leave you for somebody else. Being so agreeable with them in these situations like that, man, it's not gonna keep them, bro. They're gonna look at you as if you're basically worthless. They're gonna look at you as a bag for them to carry whenever they want to. Feel me? And that's what it is, man. So thank y'all for tuning in, man. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button for more content. And we're out.